Async versus sync. True concurrency is only possible in distributed processors. The best you can do on a development system is to simulate concurrency. That's what we're doing with most of our operating systems today. Simple CPUs can't achieve concurrency at all. Time sharing, time slicing, multitasking, none of that is true concurrency. Slices of the apps run sequentially, not at the same time. Multi-core CPUs, though, get partial concurrency, but they're lashed to shared main memory. Sometimes they're async, sometimes they're sync. So for a single core processor, you have a bunch of apps in memory. The operating system gives a short time slice to app 1, then preempts it, then gives a short time slice to app 2, then preempts it, then gives a short time slice to app 3 and preempts it, then goes back around and does it again. Runs app 1 for a bit, runs app 2 for a bit, runs app 3 for a bit until they're all done. None of these apps run at the very same time. They run sequentially. In multi-core systems, you have main memory with an L3 cache, and then you have as many cores as you have. Each core has really fast memory called registers, and it has an L1 cache and an L2 cache. L1 is faster than L2. All that stuff is private. To get true concurrency in multi-core, you have to make sure that the code lives only within the L1 or the L2 caches. And if it does that, then the processors can run at their own speed without affecting each other. As soon as any of the cores have to access main memory, they need to synchronize and true concurrency goes away. They become sequential. The ideal situation is we have the hardware for this. We just use cheapo little computers, Arduinos, RPis, laptops, whatever, and we distribute them and we connect them up with wires where we can send little events back and forth between them, but we don't share memory. The memory is completely private on each processor. Each processor is thread safe in the system, and there's no need to time share the little processors. So you can use very inexpensive processors, have them run bits of code or full apps, and you have one thread on each processor.